All right. We're going to stop that now. I was gonna leave it on the menu, but then it kept doing uh weird stuff whenever the Wiimote would disconnect, so I just found the audio somewhere else. It's the menu music for Trilogy. It should be fine, right, Twitch? All right. I have actually played this somewhat recently. Let's not have the Wiimote volume, please. Alright, hopefully it is not down too low. I did turn down the volume a little bit because it was pretty loud on my end. Um, but yes, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. This was my first. In fact, let me. Uh, actually, no, that's fine. This was the very first Metroid game I ever played. I I think I started about as in the middle of everything as possible with it. Let's flip over to other games. And yes, we are on the Wii version because I have recently tried to play the GameCube version, and I, the last boss and my fingers don't want to get along anymore. So, if I the uh also, we're going to have to watch all of the cutscenes because I did not have. I did have another save file, but I didn't think to use it. So we get all the lore. Yes, this is the very first Metroid game I ever played. I borrowed it. And then got up to the last area, got stuck on a boss, and had to give it back before I could finish it, and then eventually I'd managed to get it for my own. I think I also actually I think the very first time I played it was as like a demo at a Target or something. This is also slightly less Metroidvania-y as the others. It and 3 are a little bit lower on the Metroidvania aspects. It's a bit more linear. It also has a story with it, so it kind of tells you where you're supposed to go. Oh yeah, that volume's way too low. I hope I can still change the settings. Um, okay. My sensor bar is in a very awkward spot, and I'm relatively close to it, so this this is going to be interesting. Where's my pause button? Nope, that's map. Okay, there we go. I always thought this options menu was really neat. Okay, yeah, well, you know what, we'll put it at 85. Turn the sound effects back up. advisors are there. Yeah. Okay, some things need to be swapped. Controls. Swap beam advisor. Okay, that's fine. Yes, please. Let me shoot with B like a normal human being. Okay, lock on free aim, sensitivity. Standard should be fine. What I'd give to swap map and pause, but oh well. I don't really need the map for this. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. You know, this place didn't creep me out as a kid, but like if I opened a door and just saw all of this, I'd be like, nope. 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 I'm gonna find a different path. I'm gonna go climb those rocks over there. This was also, like, I think probably one of the first games that I had just had, like, dead anything lying around, so it kind of, like... Okay, maybe I do want to swap beam and visor. I have the pause menu back. Let's just go ahead and swap those as well. Okay, yeah, that's more comfortable. Okay, yeah, that's good. I don't need a map. Why do I have boost ball this early? Yay. I remember the first time I clicked the Wiimote down. Oh, it got stuck. Oh, right. Ah. I'm just gonna leave him. And I think this is the easy difficulty. I hit normal, but then I remembered after I started, I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure that's the... technically the easy mode. And then veteran would have been the original difficulty. We'll say, I think this game does the better explanation of Samus losing all of her stuff. Also, these things, like, oh my god, what is that? Of course, this being the first game that I played, I had no clue what Phazon was. I had no clue about Phazon, no clue about Metroid Prime, the creature. Although I am curious as how they managed to steal so much of her gear in the like nanosecond before we like get shoved back through the portal. Why did we need a cutscene for this elevator? Oh, damn, the system's active. Let's just turn that off right now. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Under display. Okay, we don't care about those. Turn down a little bit. I'd love to see what this looked like on a remaster where you could actually like see what the temple looks like. I want to be able to look around a bit, so you guys are gonna have to go. Not quite mouse and keyboard aiming, but it's good. Like, all you can just see is, like, something that goes up and is covered in spikes, vaguely. Like, you can shoot the moth things. And eventually just kind of... Get rid of one of these. Pretty sure there is a way you could actually... Could have sworn there was a way to actually, like, damage it through there, but... Where'd you go? I wish they gave you a few more places where, like, the Luminoth architecture was more intact. Yeah, you guys take too long to come up, so bye. Because the only place you really get to see, like, Luminoth stuff is, the last area. And it's all, like, just the tech stuff. I wanted to see, like, what settlements in, like, Aegon look like. Or Torvis. Kind of one of the reasons why I like 3, because while the focus is kind of like all over the place, you do at least get like a somewhat distinct style, even if one of them is just more Chozo, but it's like steampunk Chozo, so... While on patrol on the... Oh, okay. The enemy frigate was crippled, and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. I turned the music up too much. It is extremely loud on my end. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our... Okay. Upon landing, we split into 2 units. One to set up an op space, and the other... Oh, I give up. I like how it's just sitting there. Ow. Oh. Wow, okay. No free aiming missiles for me, apparently. I think this is just another map station, wasn't it? Yeah. I do like how detailed they were with the scan visor and all this stuff. Although I do have to question, because we saw a considerable number of troopers running out of this thing, and I'm curious if I counted it out. Well, I don't know, hold on. Three, so 6, so 9, 18, plus 2, that's 20, plus a captain and co-pilot, that's 22. No, never mind. There probably wasn't any more than 22 in that cutscene. I was thinking of the, like, group that ran off. Also, a fun fact. You only have so many kinetic orb cannons that you can scan in the game. And you can easily miss them because if you activate them, you can no longer scan them as a mechanism. So once you have activated all of them, you can't scan them anymore. Or wasps. How do these things get everywhere in the galaxy? Because I'm pretty sure they're in every single one of the Prime games, including Hunters. Oh. Oh, I only have the... I have to shoot it with a missile first, don't I? Oh my gosh, can you... This has gotten really bad lately. They were there for a while, and then they just stopped. And now they're, like, back with a vengeance or something. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Be on. Give me one moment. Let's see where this at. I can never remember how to get there. Um, do. But you have to make this such a pain in the ass, Twitch. There we go. Okay, there it is. Never mind. Uh, I want to do that. Where's the... There we go. Let's see if what I just did works. Ah! Nope, hold up. I gotta get my hands... There's like one position I can hold my hands that the controls function. Fortunately, it is not an uncomfortable one. Give me missiles. Ow. Or no. We won't be getting that for a while. I kind of want to do another... I did a randomizer of this at one point. I don't know if I still have the VOD for it. But I did a randomizer, and it was like... It was probably the worst randomizer ever, because I got all of the, like, really good stuff in, like, 30 minutes. And the game literally just devolved into me checking where all of the stuff normally drops at. To, like, okay, I need my Sky Temple keys. Like, I had all of the beam weapons and the... The beam weapons and... Screw attack. I don't know why my brain didn't want to remember that. I missed. Ow. I had to pop my neck. I always feel it was more accurate in Phase 1 than he ever is in Phase 2. Unknown technology. Yeah, I didn't mention it earlier when we are going through the area. But the trooper logs are some of my like favorite like in-game lore reads. Like after they've settled on the planet, and then as like the paranoia starts to set in, it's just like shit starts to spiral and go wrong. Okay, something I can keep up with. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Oh, great, another one. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. For once there was one Aether, there were now two. One of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. That was the end. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet now we lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided. Half for our world, and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us help us restore our world. You are our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map. Okay, Also, apparently he could just do this to our armor. To be fair, in the lore, it does say they met the Chozo, although it doesn't say how long ago. Like, before they settled on Aether. I would be curious as to, like, the full timeline of events, because unfortunately in this game they decide to go with cycles instead of just, like, normal dates. So it's kind of, or at least I never could figure out, is this years? Is this, like, what's the time scale here? Of course, it's been a while since I read that, and I was wee child, so maybe if I were to try and make sense of it now, which I think maybe Metroid Prime uses cycles? I can't remember. Oh, hey, doesn't this look familiar? Oh, I'm out of missiles. Okay. So you can, if you're quick and you don't suck like me, actually kill all of them before the possession takes hold. Kinda need missiles for it, though. And for them to be nice and group close. Has it really already been, like, 40 minutes? It does not feel like it. Is it? Yeah, it's... Oh, I should have actually read what it scanned. Can I still scan it in... No, I can't. I would love to see what this looks like in a remaster. I'm... I know, we might get a remaster, but I don't think we'll probably see it on Switch 1. It'll probably happen on Switch 2 if it happens. I also think if they decide to bring the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker remakes forward. Remasters, not remakes. Who built the giant Amorbus statue? Did the Luminoth build that at some point? And if so, why? I gotta be up there to scan it. I am not even gonna bother. You are annoying to fight. Yeah. I hear you down there. Okay, now can I scan? Statue is composed of ordinary alloys and stone, purpose unknown, possibly placed as a warning to travelers. It's a lot of effort when you could just carve a sign. One of those doesn't even exist in the light world. It's in the dark world. Also, you're in the middle of a war on your planet with no... Like, who's going to see it other than your people who would probably know? I have questions that will probably never get answers. Oh, fully charged shut works. Go away. No! Oh, get up there. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh goody. Thank you for the missiles. Also, they come in packs of 5 and 10 now instead of, like, 3 and 5. Yeah. So this thing moves way faster than I remember. I think when I did the randomizer for this, I had the super missile by this point. And I think it took like one of them. I shot it with like one super missile, it was just dead, instantly dead. Bomb. Oh, right, I can't morph ball jump without the bomb. Turn around. Slightly concerned about holding my Wiimote. Because there's no back over the battery case anymore. So anytime my hand, like, starts getting slightly sweaty while holding it, I'm like, is this safe? So one thing I've never remembered to do is these holograms actually change every time you pick up a major item in the area. And you can actually come back to them to get extra tidbits. Welcome, I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple, which for years as a child, I kept mispronouncing as Argon. I don't know why I wanted to stick a R in there. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land Shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of a sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. Keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout the world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas which will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. Okay, and game mechanic things. Also, the holograms just have the ability to interface with our suit without our permission. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. If I remember correctly, one of these guys is like hyper aggressive. I feel like it's the Torvus one. But there's one who's just like, yeah, go fuck him up. You just cut him down. Probably won't happen, but if they decide to go back to... Well, I mean, if they decide to go back to a... Sorry, had to yawn come up. If they decide to, like, bring in a previously... like, if there's gonna be a theme, like a race that's on whatever planets in Metroid Prime 4, it'll probably be more Chozo. But I'd love, because, what? Actually, okay, never mind. I want a thing, but I just realized I can't have that thing, ever. At least in accordance with this game's lore. I was like, I'd like to see a bit more of the Luminoth, like, kind of what I said earlier. I'd like to see something of their culture that wasn't just blown up ruins or weirdly out of place Technoland. But as far as the lore goes, this is their only planet. They're not like the Chozo that went around like with multiple worlds. even though they were a starfaring civilization prior to settling. Or, so, their lore says that the Chozo were born amongst the stars, which I doubt that's a literal thing, which means they could have been, like, they could have left a world and been adrift for so long that they just didn't remember where they came from. So you could have them settling on, like, or visit the original world. Although, if anything would be left of their civilization, because if you consider how long would you have to be adrift. If a species is, like, good enough to get to space, and is then adrift in space for so long that it's forgotten it has a home world. Unless there was just, like, no historical records or anything taken along. Or any, like, oral tradition. You'd have to come up with some kind of explanation for that, I guess. If I was gonna do it... You could have them... Maybe you could have them be, like, willing exiles. The Luminoth that are here. It's like they left their planet and had no intention of going back, so they just didn't bother. Some sort of, like, maybe societal schism or some case that, like, they wanted to leave their world and not remember where they came from. So either, like, maybe they were a faction that didn't like a war that was happening on their planet, so they just left. Or maybe they, like, sort of destroyed their world. So they just didn't want to keep that memory either. Because if the group as a collective just kind of agrees, okay, we're just not telling our kids anything, then you'd only need a few generations before you'd get the whole, well, we were born amongst the stars. So then you can cut it down from, like, maybe needing a couple thousand years for the memory of their homeworld to go away to a couple hundred, depending upon how long Luminoth live. Okay, maybe it's the other door. One of these stuck. Get up there. Yeah, if they could find a way to do it, I wouldn't mind a game that involved the Luminoth and a little, like, more of their culture and civilization. Also, I'm sad we never got a Dark Luminoth fight in this game as well. I wanted to fight an evil, possessed Luminoth. Aha! Oh, you died rather... Oh, right, I have it on the easy mode. Okay. Slugging it. Go! Memory serves, those things are actually coded to respond to the beams, but you never... Once you get the light beam, I think they disappear. Part of me wants to do the glitch. Alright, we'll do a little glitch. Oh. So you double bomb jump to get up here, and then you go here. Take aim with the statue's face. One, two. Oh, I think that was it, maybe? Or did they fix that for the Wii version? I don't think they did. Okay, well, I think I missed it. Is he missing any health? No. I may have just been hitting the wrong spot, but I know in the GameCube version you could go there and hit him before the fight started and get him down to where you, if you just spammed the beam as soon as he landed. It's one of the first glitches I ever... Oh, when he gets like this. Ready? Sit still. Hi. Hit him in the ass. It's just hit him square on the butt. Oh. Nope. I'll eventually get it. Oh yeah, that's the door dropping. Here. Door. Oh yeah. It's red here. It's evil. Key number 1. I wonder if they're gonna have a key hunt in Prime 4. So far, every single game's had one. They steadily get less and less keys though. So Prime 1 had 12. Well, I guess technically this one has more than Prime if you want to count the temples in like the overall keys instead of just the end one. The end one only has 9 compared to Prime's 12. And the keys for the smaller temples, you basically just walk into most of them. Ah. And then you technically only need 5 of the energy tanks for Metroid Prime 3. So if you're just counting the end keys, it's 12, 9, then 5. I feel like her base morph ball speed is faster in this game than it is in Prime 1, but... Also, I don't know why I came this way. We needed to go to the space pirate area. Oh yeah, it's just the bugs now. Yep. Ah. Sneaky, sneaky. And not so sneaky. So I like how that one of the bridge just like casually looks down on us. Didn't even really like do anything. Oh, he just jumped into it. Oh my gosh, hold on. I don't have the proper... Sorry, I didn't set... Okay, I'm just not going to be able to get to Stream Deck, apparently. I have finally started the process of highlighting the first... Well, highlighting the marathon in general. And I'm already regretting that I did not use timeline markers more. So I'm just gonna have to go through the whole thing of footage to get everything. I think it's just a missile tank or on the other missile expansion on the other side. I'm not gonna go for that. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, thank you. Two more. Oh, just one more. Yes, thank you, game. I needed that cutscene. Oh, hi. Long time no see. Well, not a super long time, but... Damn it. I wanted to stay close enough to the door to not have to shoot it open again. Oh, hey, everyone's favorite. Metroids. Although with significantly more red. Oh. There's one of you still in here. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that didn't actually get you. I do not like this room. Ow. Oh! I don't know what happened with that first one. Oh, like I've ever had that happen where it just decided, I'm just gonna throw myself into a wall. Probably has something to do with the hit detection on those, so if you like scan it and there's one in the way, it makes it not be in the way any further. Oh. Okay, right is up, left is down. Oh my gosh, please. And unnecessary cutscene. Oh, what? Oh, does it do it for the door, but not for the... Ugh. Damn it. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Not nearly as much as I should. Now we get the cutscene. That is highly unnecessary. Yes, we made a staircase. It wasn't that hard to figure out. Okay. Oh, right. That doesn't look good. Ah, where'd you go? Ow! Nope, there we go. I love the stance of just where it's how she stands when Dark Samus starts to blow up. It's just like, oh, I need to go. Yeah, Dark Beam. So I remember the first time playing through this and getting the Dark Beam, just the beams in general, and it's like almost never using them. Like the only time I'd break out the light beam was against Ing, and then I'd only bring out the dark beam on certain enemies, and then like as I got older and I played it again and actually like used the beams appropriately, I was like, oh my gosh, this makes the game so much easier. It was like an entirely different game. The number of things where I... Is that it? Oh, I don't think I ever noticed that in the cutscene. The Ing that was like traveling along the wall. There's like the space pirates. I almost never used the beam on the space pirates. I'd always... Oh, I missiled the... There we go. Wasn't sure if you were going to be close to it or not. But so many enemies go down like so much easier with the dark beam than vice versa. Well, it's not wasted here though. Ow, 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 ow. It didn't want to register my flick. I think you have to scan them from the front. Nope, nope. Oh, the cutscenes, though. Why? Didn't need a cutscene for that. We could have just looked and seen that the door had changed. We were already looking at that one. We could see the door from... whatever. Complaining about a... probably over 20 years old at this point. Actually, no. I think it's like right at 20. Maybe 21. Came out 2003, 2004, I think. 3 came out in 2007. And was totally not the reason that I really wanted to be. That and Twilight Princess. I need to do a Zelda-thon at some point. It's been a while since I played a few of them. Ah. What? And like beam. It will now be practically the entire rest of the game before we get the third one. These are the only 2 enemies of their kind in the entire game. So I hope you scan them if you're going for 100% logs. And similarly, there's a creature that pops up over a door here. It's the only one in the entire game. Well, two, because there's one over both doors, I think. Even though you can't open one of them. It also is not helping my sleepiness to have to be sitting back in the chair. I typically lean forward a little bit, but kind of just like laying back and chilling is like, it kind of makes me want to take a nap. Come on. Oh, one more. All Dark Aegon keys found. Ah, just let me through. Portal was this way. Yeah, jeez. See if I can lean up a little bit. Okay, yeah, this seems to be a little bit better. Should also probably go get more coffee. Turret time! Sit still. There we go. Nope, grab the thing. This way. I didn't get the missile tank here, did I? Or the missile expansion. Yeah, I can't sit that close. Okay, I am going to get up to keys, and then I am going to go find some coffee. Get there without dying. Ah! Okay, I am going to go make coffee. I will be back momentarily. Damn it! I was hoping to get back before that happened. Okay. Alrighty. Morbis. I don't know why I decided to try and say that with a Russian accent. Like this is a boss fight. For some reason, I just never use the light beam except on like this second part of it where it's attached to the ball. But if you use it on the first part, it just goes so much quicker. Yay, no dancing lasers. And the Morbus down. I think this might actually be my favorite suit. I really like the dark suit design. And it's a good thing, because we spend 90% of the game with this one. Don't know why they don't let you skip these as well, considering it's identical to the light version. I also just wish they didn't make you do the morph ball bomb thing anyways, but it might have something to do with loading. And the area transitions scenes. That's an ominous JPEG. Me? Oh, play nice. Oh, that's not the right beam. What? Let me up there. So I've never, never had one land on me before. And back to the relative safety of ether. Regular ether. Ether light. You guys have to be here. Ow. Yeah, target lead with a dam. At least not with a Wiimote. Why do I keep reaching for coffee that I know I can't drink for like another 10 to 15 minutes? I don't know why I keep thinking I have to scan it to activate this cutscene. Is it necessary to just slam it in there? Can't just like walk up to it and plug in? Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Also, something I didn't mention at the start, if we had arrived like a day later, we probably would have just found a planet crawling with Aang. Considering the one with the energy module is like in the building already. Oh, hey, we can get a energy tank here. Where's the missile? Nope, energy. I was right the first time. Also an energy tank we can get in this area, but not until we have the... Oh, I forgot the... So behind the dark door here, in the dark world, there's a black door there that you can roll down. There's a missile tank there. But it's kind of like out of the way. So you don't really have to go back through that area once you've gone through the first time. I keep picking up the coffee, and it's still not cooled down any further. No, I'm trying to remember what's here in the Dark World. I don't think it's anything you can get at the moment. There we go. There's a missile tank here now that we can jump. Scan this, but it's not going to do us any good because you must put a shield over it. It's like, no, you gotta come talk to me first. Honestly, kind of interesting the parallels between this game, or like the Prime 1, 2, and 3, and then Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3. And the reason I say that is so Dark Souls 1 and Metroid Prime 1 are the most like Metroidvania-y, where there's a lot of backtracking and opening of shortcuts and places to other areas that you've already been. Whereas a lot of the backtracking and shortcuts in this game and Bloodborne are sort of relegated to the same zones. But there is a little bit of crossover in some places, like with the Cathedral Ward and Lower Yahar'gul and places like that. And then you like backtrack to the temple grounds, and then actually, I would say that's more. Well, now that I'm actually saying that out loud and thinking about it, the Prime 1 and Dark Souls 1 comparisons are accurate compared to later games in the series. But I'm not sure, like, the Prime 2 and... I actually think Dark Souls 3 and Prime 2 are more closely related. Well, Is Prime or Dark Souls 3 is almost a straight line, aside from going back to go through the upper Walther Castle. That would almost be more in line with Prime 2. Because I think Prime 2's probably slightly more linear than Prime 3. Honestly, they're both... Okay, maybe the only thing is Prime 1 and Dark Souls 1. And then everything else, like, they get... The later entries are slightly less linear. But now that I think about it, the Dark Souls 3 comparison doesn't really fit. I don't know why I blew any of that up. Oh! I hate that. I can never let go before the camera adjustment causes me to roll out. But did I go the wrong way again? I did. I do that every damn time. It's supposed to go up the right one and blow this one up first. And then go to the other side. Oh goody, it went down and let me out. No, damn it. I thought that didn't get hit with the dark stuff until, like, the next area. Oh, throat. If we do the multiple beam thing in 4 instead of the stacked beams, I want a grenade beam. Like the battle hammer from Prime Hunters. Wrong one. I want a arcing beam. In fact, I'm gonna be entirely honest. I think Prime Hunters actually had some of the best beams in the series, as far as, like, variety goes. You had Samus's power beam. You had the only one that I wouldn't bother with is I think it was, like, called the Volt Driver, which was just Samus's power beam but electric. It was like a less interesting wave beam from Prime. But you had Silex's weapon, which was the electric, like, hold the button continuous beam. You had the Magmaw, which was like the napalm beam. You had the Judicator, which was an interesting ice beam with a ricochet mechanic. Battle Hammer, which was the nuclear grenade launcher. The things are supposed to be like little mini nukes. Let me up. I want to say there was... I feel like I'm missing something. Well, there's the Imperator. There's the Sniper Beam, which was my favorite. Honestly, I kind of prefer the separate beams to the stacking. Just feels like you get a better variety of weapons. It's not just the same thing. Especially if they decided to go with like more than 4. Honestly, you could drop the multiple visors for me. Oh, I thought that would kill you. No, we'll just have to wait and see if we can get more info. It depends upon when they're going to release Prime 4, considering all we have to go on is a cinematic gameplay trailer that shows just a little bit. Oh. Actually, before I go back, give me some dark ammo. Yeah, I'm not interested. Is this when annoying pirates show up? Yes. Fuck. Oh. No, don't put me down here. Ah. Oh, you bastard. Oh, did the other one just leave? That's all. You made me waste all my ammo. Well, to be fair, I knew better than shoot them when they were trying to leave. Fade. I need dark ammo. Or light ammo. I feel like we could have just witnessed this activating in the background. You didn't leave me a single thing, did you? There's an energy tank beneath me, but I'm not gonna get it right now. Actually, I should, because I'm just gonna have to... I don't actually need to go this way later. Eh. I know it's not possible, but... Ah, fine. I go the right way. Yes. Wow. Okay. Even trying to shoot them as they fall is not an option, apparently. Oh, hi. Oh, I let go of the lock on. Okay, let's get some dark ammo, please. Oh. I was thinking that was a pile of smaller boxes. Hello, super missile. Oh. Are you the bloodthirsty one? A great warrior comes to the Temple of Torvis. May you succeed where I failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of dark ether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. The Ing will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. Time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of ether guide your aim. Huh. I remember that conversation very differently. Maybe it's one of the like subsequent conversations that you can have when you like gather items. Okay, I'm just gonna let sleeping plant monsters lie. I have to go get the boost ball. I was about to say, seeker missile, but I need the boost ball first. Ow. Pardon me. Please let RG be favorable here. Oh, damn it. So what am I using? I thought if you blew up the one in the middle, it'd kill him, but I think I did that the last time and it didn't. Now that I think about it. Oh, jeez. Yep, there we go. Come on. There. They're hyper annoying to just straight up fight, but 9 times out of 10, if you can hit a light beacon or a light crystal with the light beam, they will just take care of themselves. Time for... I consider this the most annoying boss in Prime 2. It would either be this or the Power Bomb boss. Oh, so they had such a cool idea with the enemies stealing Samus's abilities, using them against her. They just... I don't know, some of them don't feel like they really... Why am I not using Light Beam? I actually have to... Oh my god, get out of puddle form! Ow. Next one. Ow. Asshole. So why did I never... That is the first time I've ever shot it with a super missile. Why did I never think to do... What is it with me and just not using my weapons? No. Oh, one more. Ow. Oh. He's not done yet. 2. Oh, yeah, there we go. I finally knocked him out of it early. Maybe. Okay, finally. Of course. Come on. Go away. actually don't know if I would have lived through that on normal mode. Feels like I took a lot of unnecessary damage. Or this was the... As a kid, this was the first boss in the game that took me more than, like, maybe 1 or 2 tries. I think I died, like, 7 times to this thing. Don't even get me started on the Spider Guardian. The Spider Guardian was, like, the worst thing ever for me. You... Fuck. Oh my gosh. Do I hit the third one? Oh. Not a chimera. Let's save, just in case anything happens. Oh, what am I doing? Door is this way. I think I could probably do a speedrun on this version. Me and the GameCube version clearly do not get along anymore, if my last playthrough was any indication. It's fine up until the last boss, and then the last boss is just suffering. Just trying to aim up with the tank controls. I don't know how I did it so consistently as a kid. To be fair, that was back when it was muscle memory and not atrophied by having played the Switch version for a decade plus. I miss my GameCube. I had the silver edition. I wish I'd kept it. But, you know, you don't think about things at the time. It'd be kind of nice to have as a little collector's thing. I don't feel like getting electrocuted, so... Alright. Time for the first bit of backtracking. To the secret missile. And hopefully some... Oh, there's a... Yeah, one of you here. You know what? Yep. Ah. Is this just a save station? Yes. You're not what I thought was going to be there. feel like the half pipes are much easier in this game. Oof. Alrighty, I think it's red first. Nope. Blue. Nope. Amber? Ow. There we go. Violet. Cyan. Fuck it. Oh, it should still work. An inaccessible portal. I wonder if that's going to be used for anything at some point. Ah. I'm coming to think of it, I think they use it for puzzles, but I don't think there's any doors that have a seeker missile cover on them in Prime 3. Hey, ship. Also, fun fact, if you scan the ship at various points, it will update the percentage of repairs it has finished. Let's unlock that. Let's go visit our zombie buddies. We could also go get the Dark Burster now. I'm debating on if I want to. There's no real reason to do so. Wakey wakey. Part of me wished I had saved him until I had power bombs, and then just come back down here just to see what one would do. I get the feeling it'd insta-kill him, but... Wow. Now then. Nope. Wrong hole. Get in there. No. Get in. Nope. Nope. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Nope. 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 Stop it. Oh, excuse me. Don't know why they thought this needed two. Do I want to go get the Dark Burster? It is nice to have for Chica, so I guess. Oh, okay, well. And there's a transport back to Corvus that'll put me right out where I need to be once we're done, so. Might as well. Actually, I think that's just the map station down there. It'd be kind of cool if the ammo that you use scaled with how long you charged the beam. So if you just charged a little bit, it'd be like 2 ammo. Oh, there's a health pack here as well. Health pack, energy tank. Alright, double jumps. Ow! Damn it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ugh. No! Damn it. No! There we go. Hey, first try. One usually takes a couple. Oh, hey, y'all figured out what the muted words were. I'll deal with you in just a moment. Oh, right, I have to, like, start it first. Go over here. Moderation. Only a slight disappointment. I think you underestimate yourself. Oh, jeez. Where's the... Okay, there we go. Oh, right. Power bomb here and then bomb slot. Ah, there's the good old anxiety-inducing alarm. No, why did I do that? Is there two of them? Maybe they fixed that in the Wii version. GameCube version, if you, sometimes when you land on it, you'll hear it go clunk again. And if you go into the scan visor, you can actually make out that there's two platforms, like, just layered on top of each other with a slight offset. Why? I don't know what causes that specifically, but... Ow. Hello, Darkburster? Darkburst. Come on, y'all get close. uh, I love it. Portable black hole generator. Eats ammo like nobody's business, though. 30 per shot. 5 missiles, 30 ammo. Ah. I don't know why I was thinking I had to go through the security door there. Oh my gosh, please. I'm not going for the missile thing here because it's annoying. Too many portal hoppings for a wee little missile tank. I might do it when I do item roundup. Just use that as my path to Dark Agon. Into the depths we go! Everybody's favorite part. The pre-gravity suit slash boost water areas. Get the right one here. Back down and when was it? That music is familiar. What do we have here? Who could it be? Oh, you have to... No, get in there. Those are some strong bubbles. There's an energy tank here, but it's not for us right now. Oh yeah, I also forgot the Dark Burster helps with this next boss. Alright, it's just... Oh yeah, that comes later. How did that wall taste? Watch me, like, fall back in on top of it. Oh. Oh, you can destroy those with a boost. I did not know that. Oops. Well, so I'm curious what happens to the Ing-possessed creatures when Dark Ether is destroyed. Like, did all of the Ing just expire at once? Or... Because we find the phase Ing during Prime 3 on the Valhalla and the phase. So the Ing clearly have a connection to Phazon. Also, the Emperor Ing's room is filled with the crap. Oh, I don't want to lock onto you. Is this... Okay, no. That does require a Morph Ball Bomb. Get up there. No! Eh. Ow. An awfully chill blog. To be fair, I remember that one being pretty chill unless you just outright attack it. Hey, got lucky. But I'm jumped into it. Where's the other one? Oh, right next to me. Damn it. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Really? Oh my gosh. Get in there. Okay. Chill is gone. It's decided it doesn't want me here. Oh, I was thinking I didn't need to hit that one. Got it. Get out of the water. Thank you. Ah. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. Rescue me from this nightmare. Get me out of the water. Okay. You'd think I'd remember it's under me by this point. Go faster. Oh. Apparently it also includes a visor upgrade. What? It stopped mid-charge. There we go. And goodbye. Also, goodbye to my ammo. All of the dark beam ammo. There. So I think it's grapple beam and then boss. Which if we finish Chica and there's still time before end, then I'll probably just go do like expert or something in final. That way we can have all of oh gosh, I forgot the name of the area. Sanctuary. We'll have all the Sanctuary and the final key hunt in one stream. You just had to grab me on the way out, didn't you? It's just like kind of the cutscene for that made me think of it. But there was a period like early on where it was like, okay, all of the cutscenes, but it was because they needed them to hide like shenanigans with loading models and stuff. And then as tech improved, they're like, okay, let's show as few of cutscenes as possible. Like, there's almost no cutscenes in, well, for certain moments, there's like no cutscenes in Crisis 2. There's a few. But like, just to watch something happen, there's usually not. Well, now that I say that, I can think of a few examples in Crisis 2, so maybe that wasn't the best game. But there was a period of like, look how far the technology's come, we don't need cutscenes to hide stuff anymore, we can do it live. And then now we've gone back into the day, or back into tons of cutscenes, but it's not to hide anything. It's to like, see, this is where you need to go. And now we're gonna have the character reiterate it 12 times over while you're doing it. But you're just normie pirates. Well, not normie pirates, you're dark pirates, but you're the dark normal pirates. Yay, one shot. I hear them, but I can't really... Okay. Yep. Get in there. Or there's been quite a few games that have come out that I'm like, ooh, that looks like it might be neat. And then I hear 10 minutes of gameplay where it's like crossing an open field and the character just doesn't shut up the entire time. Continuously points out the obvious. And I'm like, well. Horizon Forbidden West did that to me. I was watching somebody else play it. And then I got like maybe an hour in, and I was like, I don't ever want to hear this character again, and I've not even played the game. The killer moment for me was you've got to drop a like derelict space shuttle. Oh, I need to put in. There's like a derelict space shuttle you've got to drop. Okay, I'm gonna save that talk for when we're not in a boss fight. I don't know if you have to scan it or if it will eventually. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I had time to go for a... I have my targeting back. Yes, 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 you're very upset. In your defense, I would be too. Ow. Wow. Okay, there's not enough time for a super missile. Make eye glowy. Thank you. There we go. Grapple beam reacquired. I think the only one left is Spider Ball. I think that's the last ability garden left. Ability garden. Ability guardian. Uh... This is the right way. So I think the other way probably would have been better. Is the portal's above water? Oh well. Door. I'm literally on the furthest side of the room from it. Alright, what conversation was I trying to have before we started? And I don't remember. Oh, games where the character talks too much. The kicking point for me with I will probably never play this game with Horizon Forbidden West. Because I was actually like vaguely interested in the first one. Although that's probably not going to happen because where do I need to go? Not there. Here. So, this light door. That I can't get to. Oh. Duh. Since I forced a PSN requirement, although I guess technically I do have a PSN because Bloodborne, and I need one for the PS4. But I'm not going through Steam and then having to do... Oh, hey, I landed on that. PSN on top of that, that's ridiculous. Fuck off, Sony. I really don't like Sony as a company anyways. I mean, all three of the console manufacturers, and obviously I'm on Windows, so PC as well. But they all do kind of shitty things, but I think Sony is just slightly further ahead in the contest. Although Microsoft's trying very hard. Oh. You have to lock... Oh, well, okay, one down. Come on, show yourself. Ow. There we go. Thank you for standing next to that. But, so I was actually planning on getting my hands on Horizon Zero Dawn at some point. But, probably not gonna happen now. Come on, just charge Ming. Okay. That'll work as well. I think this is the ammo place. This is the last... Nope, that's the save station. But yeah, at some point, games got super handholdy. I don't... Okay. What am I doing here? Is there not a... Okay, there is a grapple beam thing up here. Oh, is this... Do I have to grab it from here? Oh. I'm dumb. I'm extra dumb. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I have to come back here anyways to go to the temple, so... While I'm down here, I might as well go this way. Okay. Really? Usually you can't wait to jump into this thing. Ow! Let me out. I think God of War Ragnarok also had the PSN requirement added. Also, it's kind of funny because a bunch of will you just leave me alone? Bunch of companies have kept trying to do this, where it's like, oh, we know you bought your game through Steam, but we're gonna force you to sign up for our service as well. Like EA did it with Origin. Ubisoft had UPlay. Epic Games did their thing, and then all of them were just shit compared to Steam. Oh, now you hit it. And honestly, the end result is I haven't bought a Ubisoft game or an EA game, which, well, what has EA put out that's actually been good in the last, like, 10 to 15 years? Same with Ubisoft. The last Assassin's Creed I bought was Black Flag, and I've barely played that one. Mainly bought it for the ship combat. And then I literally stopped paying attention ever since they went down the, oh, let's cram a bunch of RPG elements nobody asked for, nobody wanted into Assassin's Creed. I don't want to have to deal with numbers. I want to jump off of a giant-ass building and land on some poor fool in the middle of the street. That pissed me off. And instead it's just, oh, you stabbed this guy in the throat, but he doesn't die because he's 10 levels higher. And your weapon was underleveled. I was like, yes, this makes complete sense for Assassin's Creed. And then the Ubisoft monetization director tries to whine about it. Ugh, that's been the highlight of like the last month. It's like what made you think that was going to go well for you? How just like hardcore out of touch are you? But I almost think that's a requirement for marketing. Alright. Depressing games industry talk over. Time to fight boss. Nope. No! The batteries are like really finicky with this thing. Because it's so old. No, not like this. Okay, there we go. Just last another, like, 5 or so minutes to finish this boss. I really wish they had done more with the first boss, because Chica and Quadraxis are actually kind of cool. Then Morbus is just kind of there. Oh, got one more. Oh, I didn't. Actually keep up with it on the Wii. I can't aim for crap on the... Oh, are you coming onto the platform? Yep. Hey, there we go. You crystallized fast. It's a giant war wasp. Kill it with fire. Wait, I don't have the plasma beam. Ugh. Keep aiming too far ahead. Yep. Ah! Oh no. Well, one of those is getting really fucked up. Oh, I didn't think I'd get that in time. Oh, balls. He's on the... Maybe. Okay. Nope. And done. He didn't even get to do anything in his dark phases. Uh, I kind of regret picking easy mode. I'll have to make sure that I select veteran when I do Prime 3. No! Okay. Just wanted to do. Alright, without the visor for fun. Oh, again, I don't know why I think I need to scan it. No, get in the hole. Ow, you fucker. Just immediately does the spin. Really? You think now is when they'd want to use the annoying pirates? Well, I think they happen, like, right after this. Well, no. This is probably the fastest way back. Oh. What did I give for a grapple point? Oh, okay. Ooh. I think it actually can grab you out of that tunnel somehow. I feel like I've had that happen before. Ow, you. Ow, hi. Weird that somehow the visor also, like, prevents their weird diffraction thing with the beams. I don't think we're gonna have enough time for to do an expert in final. That took just a little bit longer than I thought it would. Oh. Two down, two to go. Alright, well, first things first, I have to make it to the save station. And then we will call it here for tonight. This has gone so much smoother than the GameCube version went. Of course, again, this is normal mode, because I forgot about them making GameCube normal veteran, and then quote-unquote normal mode being actually easy mode. Yeah, there's a little expansion here that I forgot about. I think there's also one next to the ramp here. Oh, hi. I'm not really interested in you two. You could go away. Alrighty. And with that, we'll call it here for this evening. And I will be back tomorrow. Let me take my batteries out of this so they don't drain. Because I don't know if I have any more double A's. That'll be awkward if they run out tomorrow. It should be good. They've been in that Wii remote for like 3 weeks now, so. Oh, that is going so much better than the GameCube version with the tank controls that I haven't used in years. Oh. Ooh. Actually, going through it quite a bit faster, but again, I forgot about the easy mode. So I will make sure that I set it to the proper mode for Prime 3. But I'm trying to think. We'll do Prime 3, and then if I did other M before Fusion, that would technically be the quote-unquote canonical order. Because I'm pretty sure Fusion... Yeah, other M takes place immediately after Super Metroid. So I could do other M after Prime 3. I don't know. I'm debating on if I want to do the Prime games and then go back to Fusion and then Zero Mission, and then go do other M than Dread. But I will figure out that order after Prime 3. I'm trying to think. There might be some more WoW, some more World of Warcraft mixed in because the big anniversary is this month or next month. There are quite a few rewards that I would like to get. Like the upgraded class gear that looks really, really nice. So there might be a little bit more WoW being played over the next month or so. I don't think it starts until November, so we've got some time. But tomorrow we will continue Metroid Prime 2 with the final area of Sanctuary and the remaining keys. You can actually, I think, start collecting some of them now that we have the Dark Visor. You need the Dark Visor to see the little ing caches that contain the keys, so But that will be for tomorrow. So until then, have a good one. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you tomorrow.